This one? Okay. Let's call the meeting to order. We do have a quorum. I would ask Representative Coomer if he would open us up with a word of prayer. Would you do that? Thank you, Representative Coomer. Clarity, yes, sir. Okay, this is our posture. You recall we had the hearing on Senate Bill 139 and had that bill discussed. We won't go through actual Senate Bill 139 again. However, in your folder, you should have now AM 390041, which would be an amendment that the author of the bill, Senator Miller, has requested, and we will hear him give an explanation now of that amendment, and then if there are questions on the amendment, then I'm sure he'll be happy to answer them. Senator Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to first thank you and the committee for your patience in this matter, and I apologize for bringing a late amendment to a bill that you've already heard. I am working from AM 390041. I think you should have a copy in front of you. The money services business refers to MSB. The money services businesses refers to a class of non-bank financial institutions which require license in the state of Georgia. It refers to currency dealers or exchangers, check cashers, issuers of travel checks, and money transmitters. These licensed establishments would check cashing stores such as Western Union provide services that other businesses involved in the transmission of money. Historically, MSB's licensing requirements serve as a consumer protection to keep private businesses from taking advantage of consumers, and it really work as a balancing, a double check, a check and balance for the transactions. In most states and state agencies, other entities are given the same exemption to the MSB licensing requirements that are offered to regulated banks. The benefit of extending the exemption to state agencies and to entities is to provide for the modernization and enhancement of efficiencies for our government. So we could use it for cards, we issue it on cards for food stamps or what have you, so it would be something that would be attainable and someone could put in their wallet and so forth. With the MSB licensing exemption, existing and future state entity programs would be able to transfer payments from citizens to the government or vice versa, and benefits to be carried in the most economic, efficient, and state-of-the-art and low-cost manner. In many cases, the environment that we've discussed many of these transactions occur in might be somewhat blighted neighborhoods or what have you, and you could carry a card rather than carrying cash when you went in and out of the store. If I would ask the committee to look favorably upon Senate Bill 139 as amended, and if I have any questions, I'd be delighted to take them.
Are there any questions from the committee as to the amendment? AM 390041. No questions on the amendment. Okay. Well, if there are no questions on the amendment, then I would entertain a motion on the amendment 390041. Senate Bill 139, yeah.
SB 139.
Yeah, SB 139. So we have a motion do pass on the amendment 390041 to Senate Bill 139. Is there a second? Got a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, no. Okay, the amendment is adopted. Now, on the question of Senate Bill 139, I believe the posture would be, the motion would be to do pass on Senate Bill 139 as amended by the committee. And then I believe it becomes a substitute, a House substitute in rules. It would, that's the motion that you would make, that we pass Senate Bill 139 as amended. Is there a second? There's a second. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed, no. The bill is passed as amended. Congratulations, Senator. It'll be going to the yellow sheet, and we'll
Thank
be
you, Mr.
seeing you in rules.
Well, I'll show up in rules again. This time I'll be on the sheet.
All right. Good.
Mr.
Okay.
Chairman, I want to thank you again for the patience, for your patience and patience of the committee. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Senator. Thank you, members. Meeting's adjourned.